Have you ever tried drop shotting in shallow water? Yeah, I know drop shotting technique is typically associated with fishing deep water, but it actually works very well in shallow water too, particularly less than 7 feet of water. Usually when I find it works really well is when I have two main conditions. One, I have woody cover. That could be floating wood debris, it could be docks, it could be laydowns, anything like that. But usually if there's wood cover, that's a key element. The other part of it is fishing pressure or just a lot of boat activity. We can lump those together, but pressure activity, especially during the warmer months, say in summertime, but really spring through fall, this technique works really well. That type of super activity, lots of boats moving around, lots of fishing pressure, it tends to push those bass up into that woody cover, and that's what they're susceptible to a drop shot. Now, I found this out by, I was flipping and pitching into this kind of cover and I just wasn't getting bit. And I wanted to go to a smaller bait, and I happened to have a drop shot rigged on, and I thought, well, I didn't want to take the time to re-rig to like a finesse jig, so I just started pitching the drop shot using just a 4-inch finesse worm on there, and I started catching fish. And every time I tried to upsize and go to a larger size, I wouldn't get bit. So it's that small bait presentation. A lot of times those bass in those conditions are down towards the bottom, and they naturally look up. And a drop shot technique, it gets that bait up off the bottom where they can see it. And in those high pressure situations and lots of boat activity, they're not super active. So a drop shot, you can put it there and just hold it and hold that bait in place and don't move it. Don't put a whole lot of action in it. Just, a little bit of movement is all you need, and then hold still. Hold it for, 10, 20, 30 seconds, and then move it a little bit more and then hold it again. It doesn't take much, and I'm using spinning gear. I'm using a 7'1", medium power, medium action rod, real light type of rod with 6-pound test. I like to use Cigar line for this, Cigar fluorocarbon, straight up, no braid, nothing like that. It's just straight up fluorocarbon line using a 1/0 hook, small baits. And just flip it and pitch into those areas. You don't have to throw it into the cover, so you can use that light line. And that really, it works when it's really super busy. And when the bass don't really want to bite. Alternatively, in the summer months, sometimes the bass will bury down in the weeds. If you can't get them in the woody cover and around that, they'll be buried in the weeds. And for that, I use what I call a Bubba shot. It's a drop shot rig, but here we're using a 7'4", 7'6", heavy power, fast or extra fast action rod. It's a flipping stick. And I'm using 30 to 50 pound braid and a 3/0 flipping hook with a larger bait, say a rage bug, for example. And a little bit larger weight. Here we're using a 1/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce weight. And I put it in this heavy cover, heavy weeds, flooded bushes or thick hydrilla, milfoil, and drop it in those pockets. And same presentation. Let it sit there and dangle and just hold it and then jiggle it a little bit to get their attention, and then hold still again. And then jiggle a little bit and hold still. And the bass will find it. They'll come up to it. You don't have to go after them. They'll come to it. You're drawing them to the bait. They come up to it, they'll whack it, and then the game on, man. Wrenching them out of that cover, man, it is fun. But you can catch some really good bass doing that. It's a presentation that a lot of them just don't see very often. Now, two key things about this is, number one, you really can't go too shallow. I would say you can go up to about 15 inches. It's pretty shallow water, all the way up to about 7 foot deep. So work it up all the way up to as shallow as you can. The second piece of it is use a little bit longer leader. Typically you're using a 12-inch, 18-inch leader. Here I'm using like a 20-inch, 2-foot leader, something like that, to get that bait further up off the bottom and give it a little more visibility in those situations. So combine those two things with everything I just told you about, and you can catch a lot of fish under those pressured conditions, showing them something they rarely see in that shallow water. Hope that helps. For more tips and tricks like this, visit bassresource.com.